Let's review Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. January 11, 2022 is the day that the Galaxy S21 FE 5th generation went on sale. Aiming to get into the low-priced flagship market, Samsung has released the Galaxy S20 FE, or Fan Edition. Oneplus and Xiaomi have become competitors, as smartphone prices have climbed with each new generation. In addition to the 6.5-inch display, with ultra-thin glass protection, the S21 FE has the same clamshell aluminium frame as the S21. S21 FE has a NIP68 water resistance certification, which means that it can endure immersion in 5 feet of water for up to 30 minutes. Available in white, graphite, lavender, and olive. In terms of functionality, the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE seems to be a solid mid-range phone. Slow charging, sluggish software, and poor battery life is what people concern about for this phone, despite being high cost. Price. In spite of this, the phone is still listed at full price, although other S21 phones have been discounted. An older phone with superior specs and features may be the Galaxy S21, which sells for roughly $600. Shops in the United States, United Kingdom, and Australia offered incentives like free headphones or store credit to stimulate sales of the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. Also, numerous mid-range phones, such as the Realme GT, Moto G200, Pixel 5, and iPhone SE, are far less expensive, and have comparable specs, making them more attractive. In light of these facts, it's impossible not to conclude that the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE is too expensive. Design. The 3 lenses of the FE are housed in the same contour cut hump as the FE's rear camera. Plastic is used to cover the back cameras on the FE, while metal is used on the S21. Actually, the only resemblance to glass is in the product's name. Plastic phones may be more durable and easier to use, but they have a cheap feel about them. Like the S21, the phase power and volume controls are located on the right side of the phone, which is convenient. If you wish to listen to music, you'll have to use a USB-C to O converter or Bluetooth headphones. The S22 has the same thickness as the S21, but it's a little larger, making it more manageable. Even the bezel is minimal, showing that Samsung is not wasting any space. Display. Galaxy S21 FE has a 6.4-inch HD Plus display with a 120Hz refresh rate, much as the 6.1-inch S21, and the 6.7-inch Plus. The dynamic AMOLED 2X screen technology launched by Samsung in the Galaxy S20 phones has a striking similarity. This phone has a dazzling and vibrant screen, as we can attest to from our experience with it. The display of the Galaxy S21 FE is spectacular. For me, it was an enjoyable experience to watch TV shows or play games on my phone while using this feature. In order to accommodate the front-facing camera, the top border of the display includes a little cutout. Cameras. The camera performance of the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE is identical to that of the S21 and S21 Plus, despite small variations in features. We think the commonalities outweigh the differences. Both the main 12MP camera and the 12MP ultra-wide camera are holdovers from the S21. The S21 FE only has an 8MP camera, but the S21 features a 64MP telephoto lens. This camera has a lower resolution, but because it employs the same lens, allowing for 1x optical, or 3x hybrid zoom, the difference is negligible for most people. This new S21 sports a 32MP front-facing camera, which is an improvement above the 10MP front-facing camera on the previous S21 models. It's possible that changing between ordinary and zoomed-in photos may alter the color and brightness of the images. It didn't matter what magnification setting we employed, the S21 FE's colors were constant. For example, you may snap a photo with many lenses at once and pick the best one, or you can record video with both the front and rear cameras. Even in low-light conditions, the front-facing camera takes stunning images. We found ourselves avoiding portrait mode, despite its incredible ability to manage exposure and contrast to isolate the subject from their surroundings. Up shots of flowers or pets, the rear camera's focusing was a little iffy, especially at close range. In photography, this is something that can be altered, but with pets, you may not have the time to do so. It's thought that the rear camera would be able to capture 4K video at 60 fps. But the front camera hasn't been expected to do so because few phones can handle 4K selfie recording. We don't care if the Faye disappoints the 4 people on the planet who want 8K video on a phone. Specs and performance. Customers with 5 grams contracts, and residences equipped with next-generation networks may make use of the Galaxy S21 FE. Depending on the phone model, the CPU is paired with either 6GB or 8GB of RAM. It's no surprise that the Snapdragon 888 can handle heavy workloads, even if it's not the most recent or powerful processor available. There are no apparent lags or freezes in the phone's performance, and the visuals are fantastic. For mobile gaming and streaming media, we recommend using headphones with the phone. Why? For the simple reason that doing so puts you at risk of accidentally muting the speakers. Samsung's One UI 4 has been forked from Android 12 to power the Galaxy S21 FE. The most noticeable change between Android 12 and previous versions is the ability to customize menus and icons, and One UI 4 is a good example of this. Although the FE's RAM, CPU, and screen refresh rate are supposed to make menu navigating straightforward, they didn't make it so. Switching between home pages, opening apps, and unlocking the phone took a long time while using gesture navigation. When searching for an app on the phone's menu, it took a long time. Using apps on the phone seemed to be quick. Battery's life. A 4500 mAh battery on the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE didn't wow us enough. It took us a whole day to go through a typical day of social networking, music streaming, and the odd game or image capturing without recharging the battery. But heavy use meant we had to charge the phone early in the evening to get through the night. So, if you merely use your phone infrequently, the Galaxy S21 FE's battery life may be adequate. But if you use it regularly, it may not be. The FE's 25W charging is glaringly uncompetitive in the fast-charging phone market. The phone takes roughly an hour and a half to charge at 25 watts, although we anticipate most users to do it overnight. Due to the lack of a charger in the box, you'll have to use whichever plug you already own or purchase. The Galaxy S21 FE features 15-watt wireless charging, and 5 watts reverse wireless charging, which is surprising for a cheap phone. Customers may be enticed by the fact that it features wireless charging. Hope you enjoyed the video. You guys can initiate a discussion in the comment box if you have any different opinions about the contents in this video. Be the first to start the debate in the box below. Purchase links related to the products in this video are kept in description. We will be grateful if you could please make your next purchase from that link, as this will help us to grow our channel. Good morning, good evening and good night, whichever part of the world you are from. Don't forget to subscribe to stay connected. I will assure you to make quality and interesting videos in future. This is Jason Peter, signing off.